Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide. Well, we're here at the first park of our June 2024 Asia trip. We're here in China at Universal Studios Beijing.
We cannot wait to take you guys all along on this incredible journey. We are so excited.
We've never been to this park before, and in fact it's the newest Universal park anywhere in the world that opened back in 2021.
What's interesting with tickets for this park, they are linked to your passport. So if you are ever going to come in the future, you need to make sure that you're carrying your passport around at all times.
Yeah, we've got a little plastic wallet for it in the bag, and yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it? You wouldn't normally want to be taking your passport around a theme park. That's just how things are here in China. You need to carry your passport around everywhere, but to be honest, it's been nice and easy to do, and yeah, we've had no issues with it. So excited to be here and see this park for the first time, and we're actually staying at the Grand Hotel that you can see just behind us. Oh, it's beautiful, and in the next video, we're going to take you for a tour of the hotel and also City Walk as well. And what really makes this stunning hotel is the fact it's built directly above the entrance to the park. Now you might be thinking, there's not many people coming in. Well, that's another bonus of staying at the Grand Hotel. We get in 1 hour early to make the most of the park, which is fantastic. Everyone else is waiting just behind the turnstiles over there. So yeah, early admission, and this is a stunning building, it really is. And straight out, you can just see the Universal Globe down there and City Walk, and that'll be coming up in a future video. And welcome to Universal Studios Beijing, all the music, this wonderful statue just down here as well, which is fantastic. The dedication plaque by the looks of it, and it is in English down there as well, which is fantastic. Welcome, covering this park for the first time, and we've got 2 days here as well. Now park hours today are 9 AM through until 8 PM. It's a Monday, so fingers crossed it's not going to be too busy. When we arrived yesterday, we had a look at the queue times, and it wasn't looking too bad at all, and that was a weekend, so fingers crossed. And look at this, we're walking down the streets of Hollywood just here. However, as you can probably see, it's got a big cover over it. So a lot of these facades are actually very similar or almost identical to those at Universal Studios Florida, like the pharmacy and all the other little buildings down at the sides. Yeah, fantastic. We're gonna have a good look at the merchandise, the food options, and get on so many awesome rides, including something that we are both really excited for. It's only at this park, and that is Jurassic World Adventure.
This ride looks phenomenal, so I cannot wait to get on it and see how it rides in person.
There's loads of entertainment here to see as well, which looks amazing.
Parade, which is going to be really nice.
Oh, I can't wait for it all. And yeah, looking back this way, all the buildings, and then the hotel just over there. And we've actually got a view of the park from our room as well. Not looking down this way, but looking towards Decepticoaster. So yeah, we'll talk all about that when we get down into the Transformers area. What's worth pointing out is the footage is a little bit shakier than normal. I always try and keep it as stable as I can and walk slow, but you can't actually bring in even like a mini tripod or anything like that. So we'll try and keep the footage as still as we can do as we're making our way round. And look at this down at the bottom. Wow. Oh my God, look at this. I'm literally got tears in my eyes. This is beautiful. I think what makes it is the music as well, and just the emotion that we actually made it. You know, we had a long travel day. We were a little bit worried with how it was gonna go, but we made it, we're here. And just seeing all this for the first time, and look at the beautiful lagoon just here, and on the other side, Jurassic World, and that's gonna be our first location. As you can see, there's actually a roller coaster down there as well for Jurassic World that we're gonna be experiencing. You can see Decepticoaster off to the left, which is actually a clone of the Hulk coaster that can be found in Islands of Adventure. There's a Minion Land off to the right-hand side, and don't be confused, that isn't a real coaster just down there. This is breathtaking, it really is. The lagoon is quite something. And what an entrance, like walking down the street and then just seeing Jurassic World over there in the distance. Another view of Decepticoaster over there, and our first view looking at Hogwarts off to the right-hand side. You got Mel's Drive-In just over here, the diner. This is incredible, isn't it?
Oh, this is stunning. Like, the space is just so open as well, which is great for crowds and great for the parade.
Oh, really excited for that. And yeah, this is the Minions Land just over here. Now, this park has been designed with climate in mind. It's going to be up to 33 degrees Celsius today, but also we're in China, you get a lot of rain too. So there's a lot of indoor areas and indoor attractions at this park.
So the park is open for early admission this morning, but from what we can see, it's the Minion area and also the Wizarding World.
Oh, so we're going to head down to Forbidden Journey.
I love the Wizarding World.
Quite an interesting area when you walk in here, isn't it? Look at all the stones just here. Very different. I like how it's all hidden away, kind of behind the trees, like a big transition from the rest of the park down into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Well, Well, here we go. No matter where you are around the world, there's something so special about walking into the Wisdom World. Look at this. Wow. What an area. I feel like I'm back in Florida or Hollywood. Wow, this is incredible.
Chocolate frog box.
Hey, we're also going to have a look at the prices and see how things compare to the US parks. That's quite funny. That's normally where the entrance would be for Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures. Of course, that's just the Harry Potter that's at Islands of Adventure.
Butterbeers.
That isn't it in the other parks. Might come in the future though, as future expansions, you never know.
This is lovely.
And this is it. Welcome to Hogwarts. Wow. First thing you notice straight away is how much wider this area is. They've obviously adapted it for the crowds, you know, knowing how popular it was when they opened the original version of the Wizarding World at Universal Orlando Resorts. You know, they've made this a lot bigger. And there's a look at Hogwarts. You can see a bit more of the show building off to the right hand side, but I reckon over time we're going to see all that planting. It's going to grow and cover that, isn't it? 15-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Now, of course, we are at a Universal Park, which does mean on-ride filming is going to be quite limited. However, there's still lots here that we can film on, that we're going to be taking you along for the experience. Sadly, we're not going to be able to take you on this, but yeah, we're going to find out what the locker situation's like now, because we don't have a clue. But we'll see you when we come off Forbidden Journey, our first attraction here in Beijing. Oh, I thought we'd just have to leave the camera there, but it seems like the lockers are built into the queue line. There we go. That's why I said, oh, we'll see you when we come off. I didn't think we'd be able to show you anymore. This is nice. Beautifully landscaped queue. Walking up through the greenhouse. Oh, so much shade as well. We're going to need that today. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. Oh, there's a lot of undercover queue, which is fantastic, as we make our way through the doors and into Hogwarts. Yeah, I reckon the locker area is going to be similar to like Velocicoaster now in Orlando, whereas the locker area is just before you make it to the loading area, which is better really, because it means everyone can have the phones and cameras in the queue, and then everything's secure before you actually get onto the attraction. There's Dumbledore. Wow, look at this. All the lockers are done by facial recognition. That is fantastic. No need to carry your park ticket here. That is fantastic. Wow. We'll see when we come off. Well, we waited just 10 minutes for our first ride of the day on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, a world-class dark ride. No matter which version you go on, you're always going to enjoy it. It's a robo-arm system, a mix between the projection domes and practical sets. There's animatronics, there's so much going on. It's a beautiful ride, it really is, and it started off with some beautiful lockers.
Yeah, so the lockers are really cool, so you don't have to scan your passport or anything. You literally go up and it recognises your face. You put the last 4 digits of your phone number in, then it opens your locker.
I thought that was fantastic. Obviously in Orlando you have to hold like your park ticket. I thought that was brilliant how that was done, better than fingerprints and all that, literally taking a photo. There were some differences with the queue line. There was a lot more undercover area, an additional scene actually past the locker points, which was really cool as well with all the portraits, and then we made our way onto the ride system. Phenomenal. I love Forbidden Journey so much. The set design on there is perfect, it really is.
It's a great ride. The set pieces in there are fantastic. Like if you're a Harry Potter fan like me, you are going to love it, but I do find it very motion sickness.
Yeah, you always do with that type of ride, don't you?
I think it's because you're going from a mix of the screens and the set pieces and the movement of the robo-arm. It just made me feel sick, but it's a fantastic ride.
We noticed a few little differences. You can actually see a bit more of the ride system on this, like some areas, you know, just configured a little bit differently. That didn't take away from the overall experience though. It's a brilliant ride and it was great to get on there. Of course, we are in China, so it was all overdubbed in Chinese as well. So bear in mind, if you are coming, do expect that on the attractions. But of course, we expected that. We're in China, it's completely different. And yeah, I'm really happy to get on that and experience it here. But there's something that I'm really excited for just around the corner that should be opening shortly. And that is, of course, Jurassic World Adventure. Anyway, we're just going to get on Flight of the Hippogriff whilst we're here, because that's on quite a short queue. And then we'll head down to Jurassic World. Right then, straight on to our second ride, advertised wait of 10 minutes for Flight of the Hippogriff. This is actually a Mack Rise Young Star coaster that they've got here in this land as well. So looking forward to seeing how this rides. All the planting is beautiful. Big pumpkins down there. Hagrid's hut. And the motorbike and the sidecar. Hey. Hippogriff was good fun there, enjoyed getting on it. Mack Young Star coaster, very similar of course to the one at Universal Hollywood.
I really enjoyed that. I thought it had quite a bit of force on there.
Yeah, some great views of Hogwarts as well.
Really good fun that was.
Fantastic views looking down Hogsmeade, and we did notice a massive expansion plot on the back just there, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that in the future. Maybe we might see Hagrid's open here at some point. It's interesting how they've left a massive plot just over at the side. Oh, the Wisdom World is so special, isn't it? Question is though, why is there all snow on the roofs? Like, it's nice and hot, isn't it? Oh, they do such a good job though. They really do. It's just like stepping into the movies. Shall we look in a couple of shops actually whilst we're here in Hogsmeade? Yeah, let's have a little stroll through and see what the shops are like. Look at all the wands, there's so many of them. And they go all the way up into the ceiling. Oh, it's just so magical, isn't it? I mean, Charlotte is like die-hard Harry Potter fan. Myself, I've never read the books, I know, but I have seen the movies.
I have never read the books up until now. I'm now on Order of the Phoenix book, and the books have got so much more detail than I've got in the films.
Oh, huge Potter fan Charlotte is.
Love Potter.
I'll always remember stepping into the Wisdom World for the first time with Charlotte. And straight away, some differences actually with the shops, like some of the locations, and also some of the theming throughout them as well. That's the thing I love, just strolling through shops at Universal and Disney parks, because they're an experience in themselves. All the interactive windows as well, where you can purchase a wand and see all these different elements. I love just looking at all the windows and seeing all the smaller details. So immersive, these lands. Oh yeah.
That's cute.
Hello. Oh, what an amazing land, and great to see it here in China. You have also got the 3 broomsticks just over here, including fish and chips on the menu. We are sorted. Let's go have a look in Honeydukes. And here we are then inside Honeydukes. Nice small selection of cakes just over there. Not quite as many as that you can get over in the States. All the pumpkin ones look good. Pumpkin cake. Oh, and the ones as well. Love all the decor.
It's a chocolate frog necklace.
Oh. Yeah, they got like the chocolate frog bags down there too. I love just seeing like the subtle differences between these different Wisdom Worlds. Right then, here's your first price comparison. We're going to be doing a lot of these as we make our way through the Universal and Disney parks. Gilly Water.
So Gilly Water here is about £2, and I'm sure in Orlando it's like £7 for Gilly Water.
Oh, there you go.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Nice bit of Gilly Water for you.
You can also get a normal bottle of water in other areas of the park for about £1.50.
Yeah, which is really good value.
Loads cheaper. Oh, what an amazing themed area. Hogwarts Express. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this little building's open here, and normally it's where you've got the lockers for Hagrid's. So the little shop, all Hogwarts Express theme. This is nice. the t-shirt. Platform 9 3/4. Oh, the butterbeer.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hello, we got the conductor just here as well.
I am. Conductor of the Hogwarts Express, no less. What's your name, my dear?
Charlotte.
Pleasure to meet you. And your name?
Sean.
Pleasure.
Great to meet you.
Absolutely. How are you doing today so far?
Very good.
Glad to hear it. It's dreadfully warm weather
It
for the
is
season.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I've been trying to figure out for the longest time.
Oh, it felt weird hearing a British voice, but I do love how they have the British actors in the Wisdom Worlds around the world. It really does make it. Anyway, we're now making our way into Jurassic World. I've been so excited for this area just to see the full land, but also experience 2 Jurassic World attractions that can't be found at any other Universal park around the world. Let's go make our way in through the gates. Look at this.
This is stunning. Like, what an entrance.
It's making me tear up already. It's the soundtrack, it's the flames, and this just looks so grand. Wow. Welcome to Jurassic World. Oh, a full theme land around one of my favorite movie franchises ever. Just to come and see this with the music. I mean, look at it. Wow. Look at the overlook over there too. That's one of the restaurants in the land. That looks amazing. Wow. Look at the detailing on that building. Another restaurant's on this side called Hammond's. And as we turn around here, look at the theming. This looks phenomenal. So we've got 2 major attractions in this area. One of them is the roller coaster you can see directly ahead of us. And I'm looking forward to that. But the ride that I've been most excited for at this park is Jurassic World Adventure. Look at the building for this. This looks amazing. Highly regarded by the people that have experienced it as one of the best dark rides anywhere in the world. And we're about to go and ride it. And I've seen a lot of POVs online from this, so we should be able to take you along as we go and experience this. What an entrance, Charlotte.
Oh, this looks incredible. It's only a 25-minute wait.
I'll take that. Wow.
This is going to be incredible. I can just tell.
Oh my God, look at this in here. The building is massive. This is amazing so far. And we're nowhere near even getting on the ride. This is just the queue line. It's already one of the best things I've ever seen. Like, what a queue line. We've just been recognised as well. I wasn't expecting that. There's some fans here from the States, so yeah, it was good to see those. I'd run if I were you, little goat. You see him over there behind John Hammond. Oh no. Quick, goat. Uh-oh. This queue line just keeps getting better. Look at this. There's so much to see. I'm just in awe of this right now. Oh, not one to go now. Look at this. Here's a look at the ride vehicle that we're going to be sitting on for this adventure. I cannot wait. Oh. Here we are then in the loading area. Yeah, it took about 25 minutes. Let's look at the ride system. Here we go. You excited, Charlotte?
I'm really looking forward.
Oh, this is it. Come and join us. Jurassic World Adventure here in Beijing.
欢迎光临侏罗纪世界，一场有着6500万年历史的冒险即将在你眼前展开。
甲楼，威胁等级低，迫近警告。系统错误，系统错误，系统错误。检测到恐龙，识别中。对象超越范围。
Oh my god!
我是 Claire Gary， 欧文，你就位了吗？
来的就可以，没事了，来，带你们离开这儿，我们走。
欧文，是恐龙阻止不了它，我们需要更多天涯。
更多天涯，还能做什么？要完成你的计划。
更多天涯。
快走 ！Claire，我没办法让我们。
那就从下面穿过去。
请勿靠近车里，在车辆停稳前，请保持就坐。侏罗纪实验团队成员会指引您到达出口，拉起。
Words cannot describe how incredible that was. You've just seen a full-on ride POV there from Jurassic World Adventure. I think we've both got a new #1 dart ride after that.
The whole time we was going round, I was just like, how is this possible? That was incredible.
I was crying, Charlotte.
I
I mean, I love the Jurassic World movies, but just to go on this attraction and be so immersed in it, the quality of the animatronics, the best I have ever seen. The dinosaur literally walked round and followed us.
I was just like, how is this possible? I was like, he's gonna eat us. He was just, oh, it was incredible.
It just felt so real, didn't it? Like,
really
it was
did.
terrifying, like just seeing him right there in front of us. And the animatronics were so close as well. There was so much going on in there. I need more rides on it. I was just in awe because I just wanted to get the first kind of reaction to it on camera because, you know, I never normally like filming on Dart Ride the first time. I just want to take it all in, but I wanted that initial first reaction. I knew there was going to be some gasps on there.
Like,
and
words
literally,
can't describe. That was just, oh wow, what a moment.
like, just to ride that. Rise to Resistance has been my favourite dart ride for quite a number of years now, but I think this is just top tip.
100%.
4 minutes of exhilaration, amazing set design, animatronics, music, the whole thing was phenomenal from start to finish. And the quality of everything, even like the screens on there, the projections, it was just so well done. The transitions between the screens and the practical sets. #1 dart ride, right there.
100%.
Jurassic World Adventure. Oh, what a ride. And then you step out into Jurassic World. This whole area is phenomenal, it really is. And we've got another unique attraction here now, just at this park, in the aviary. And this is Jurassic Flyers. Wow, how awesome is this in here? So the ride itself is a Mack Ride powered suspended coaster. So basically Arthur from Europa Park, How to Train Your Dragon, out from Motion Gate Dubai. And again, another massive indoor area. It is beautiful in here. All the planting, all the waterfalls. This is special. And here's the entrance to Jurassic Flyers. Advertised wait of 50 minutes. We have just had to put our bags in a locker, free of charge, just out the front of the queue line for this one. So we did about 5 minutes of outdoor queuing and we're back inside now. And there's a look up towards the coaster. You probably noticed with this, unlike Arthur, this has actually got the evacuation platform all the way round. So it's going to be interesting to see if that affects the ride experience. And yeah, pretty much just a big cattle pen queue down here. Not really loads to see in this queue line. Tell you what though, the queue is moving very fast. Lots of trains on. Nice mural there. All the different plants to see as we wait here too. So we weren't too sure what was going on at first. We had all the plants and now we've got a kitchen, but we think we've worked out we're in the staff room for Jurassic World, the theme park. Got some food down here, look at that. Nice Coke. There's a burger. Oh, it lifts up. you can just hold your phones and cameras in your hand on this one. Let's go. Oh, it's quite fast. Quite a nice soundtrack. Outside we go. Oh, I love the music. Wow, look at this. I tell you what, you can't beat that Jurassic Park score. The da 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 da. Nice over the water. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, look at that. What a beautiful view. Got some nice rock work, looking out of the waterfalls here on Jurassic World. You gotta love the ride system for these. Woo! Jurassic World Adventure down there. Down towards the station, quite a short ride. Yeah, it was interesting though, some lovely views. Well, I wasn't expecting to be able to take you along there, so I was quite pleased with that. We just experienced Jurassic Flyers, and yeah, it was about a 50-minute wait. Luckily the queue did move quite fast. Not really loads to see though down in the queue line. But what did you think to the rides?
I think off-ride, it looks fantastic, but on-ride, it needs some more animatronics, a bit more movement. But one thing I did like was the soundtrack on there. It was excellent.
I completely agree. I think the ride system is fantastic. I mean, look at this. There was a couple of wow moments still where we looked out, mainly when you could see the lagoon here in the middle of the park. We just needed a bit more movement on there. Like, it didn't really have an ending and the storyline. It was just the music. But it was still a nice attraction. It's one of them that, you know, I wouldn't rush to go straight back on it again. But still, it's a nice ride. At least we can go on this version of Flyers anyway, unlike the one in the Islands of Adventure, you know.
I always wanted to go on that.
But yeah, it's nice. Could have done with a bit more. But still, what a beautiful themed park this is. Like, how nice is this? And yeah, we've done 4 attractions this morning. We're gonna get some lunch now. Right then, so we just had a bit of food over in Mel's Drive-In. That's the great thing with this park. They do cater for everyone. You can have something more unique and local if you wish to, but also you can just get something like burger and chips as well.
It works out about £11 for burger, chips and a drink. That's not too badly priced compared to Orlando prices.
Yeah, that's the thing. It just shows, doesn't it, that Universal can really change the prices depending on location. Yeah, it seems a lot cheaper coming here, especially the fact you can get a bottle of water for like just over £1. Fantastic. Look at the view there over the lagoon here. It is gorgeous. What a park. It's kind of giving me Volcano Bay vibes a little bit. All these buildings are beautiful, really nice, and there's lots of different eateries and shops around. And we're making our way now into the majestic theatre just over here to go and see the Untrainable Dragon. I'm really looking forward to this. This show is also coming to Universal Epic Universe in Florida when the park opens next year. So we're gonna go and make our way inside this beautiful theatre. Entertainment is a huge part of the Universal experience, and they've got a lot of shows at this park. Oh, this is stunning, isn't it? Wow. Oh, that air conditioning is nice. And here we are then inside the theatre. It is huge in here. Look at the stage, the set design looks like it's going to be fantastic. We're right in the middle here, so we should have a good view. We've also got an upstairs as well. I'm a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon, especially the music. So I'm looking forward to seeing the show. And of course I'll put in some highlights for you all over the next couple of minutes. some highlights there from the Untrainable Dragon here at Universal Studios Beijing. World-class show. I loved every single second of that. It was a 20-minute production and there was just so much going on, wasn't there?
That show was excellent. There was a lot of performers in there and there was never a dull moment. There was always something going on, like Toothless coming out the ceiling.
Oh, that was amazing. Just seeing Toothless flying over the crowd. That was incredible. Along with that, the use of projections and special effects in there. It was a real tech-heavy show, but amazing costumes, the soundtrack and the songs from that were amazing. Of course, we're in China. It was all in Chinese, so I cannot wait to see that next year at Epic Universe in Florida. But what a beautiful show, and it was amazing to see it. Big well done to all the cast. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Love it, a bit of street entertainment going on here. Hey. Got a nice slush there as well.
Get together, let's get low. Hey, get low to the front. Now we're gonna jump on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Keep on passing to the beat. Cut off. We ain't gonna stand. Truck into the wheels fall off. Jump, 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 jump.
We're making our way down now towards the Decepticoaster just over here. So yeah, excited to give this a ride and see what it's going to be like, because of course this is a clone of the Hulk out at Universal Islands of Adventure. But there are a few little differences. So welcome to Transformers Metro Base, home to the Decepticoaster. Here he comes. I love the Hulk at IOA, so I'm excited to see how this is going to ride. 7 inversions on here, top speed of 63 miles per hour. What's quite interesting though with this, it does have vest restraints. So we're going to see how this is going to ride. Look at the themed area though, this is amazing round here. Look at all the rock work, and oh, I tell you what, I bet this is going to look the part at night round here as well. And hopefully with it being an 8 o'clock close, we should get to see the part with all the lights coming on. You excited to give this a ride?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I find the Hulk really intense. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one rides.
I have heard that this is a little bit slower, or it feels slower anyway.
I might enjoy this a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see how this rides. Of course, opened with the park back in 2021. Look at this, you've got the spinning ride down in the middle with a large animatronic. And then you've also got Transformers the Ride, which is in the building just over at the back there. We're not going to be able to film on this one. I reckon we've got to use the lockers. The question is, the lockers going to be before we ride, or are they going to be outside here somewhere? Oh, so we join the queue, do we? By the looks of it. 5-minute advertised wait. We've noticed this seems to be like the quietest ride here. Probably great operations, possibly too intense for some people, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this looks amazing round here. Whole area themed around Transformers. So yeah, we'll get lots of off-ride angles of the Decepticoaster. Let's go. Yeah, lockers must be in the queue. Fantastic. Got lots of outdoor queue line, so you can keep all your items with you until this point, and then you also go through the metal detectors. So yeah, here's the lockers. We'll see you when we come off. complain about that 5-minute wait for Decepticoaster, so we decided to wait an extra couple of trains and have a front row ride. But the question is, you find the halt too intense? How was this for you?
I think this was still quite intense, but I much prefer this one because of the vest restraints. On the Hulk, I tend to find my head bashing on the restraint, so this was much better.
Normally not a fan of vests, however, they don't lock and get tighter throughout the layout, which is good, and they didn't take away from it at all. It was very smooth, it was very enjoyable, it was still quite intense, not as much as the Hulk, however, I thought the theming on this was even better. All throughout the interior part of the queue line, after you'd gone through the security scanners, there was some fantastic theming, the same in the station, and you know me with a coaster, when it has onboard sound, well, that's noisy. It really makes it. Booming audio all throughout, much like here in the area. I do like the sound though when it launches out of the top. It was a great ride, like I say, 7 inversions on there. You got the Cobra Roll, the loop, the corkscrews, brilliant elements on that coaster, really nice layouts, and the trains look so sexy as well with the lights on the front.
Pulling into the station.
Oh, I think this is going to look great at night. Hey, there's Bumblebee over in the middle. We'll definitely give that a go at some point. And we're going to head over on to Transformers the Ride just here now. Very different theming on the exterior to this. Again, I'd say it's an upgrade. Look at this. Fantastic. What a way to theme up a show building. Wow, very impressive out here at the front. Full name of the attraction, Transformers Battle for the All-Star. Advertised wait of 30 minutes. Let's go. It's all undercover there, which is what we want. It is so hot now. Well, the queue's moving very fast, and I tell you what, this part was designed so well back in 2021. Lots of undercover queue line. All that outdoor section was covered over, and now we're inside, and this looks very different to other versions of the ride. Oh, look at this, very different. Awesome lighting. This looks a bit more familiar to what we're used to with other versions around the world. It's going to be interesting to see if the ride's identical or if there's any changes. Let's go and see.
You're out of line. My orders are to protect the All-Star and its secure and...
Oh, what an awesome ride. You can ride with evac anytime. Great to be able to take you all along there on Transformers Battle for the All-Spark. Something we've noticed at this park, a lot more relaxed when it comes to on-ride filming on the dark rides. Everyone's got the phones and cameras and it's capturing the memories. Yeah, it's great that is. It means we can take you along and really enjoy getting on that. It was identical to the other versions though, apart from that in the queue line.
The movement on that is incredible. You probably have to hold on because you're getting from side to side.
It's a great ride though, isn't it?
I really like it. The only thing that was an issue on there, the audio was a bit quiet.
Yeah, it was a bit quieter than normal.
It was.
I tell you what, the crowd were loving it, weren't they?
Oh, they was loving it behind me, probably whooping and all that.
Yeah, it was great, that was. What a fantastic Transformers area. What I really like with this park is how they focus on, you know, an IP in each area. Like you've got like Jurassic World Land, and we've got more to see. We've got Kung Fu Panda, and also as well a Minions Land, and we're going to be checking both of those out in the day 2 vlog coming up. Whilst we're here though, we may as well give this a go, the Bumblebee Boogie. 15-minute wait, and you got a huge Bumblebee animatronic in the middle. About 5 minutes as well. Love the lighting. This will look good at night. Woo! What a funky time. Yeah, we've had to come and share on this. You don't normally do on a spin attraction, but we're sharing. Oh, my friend there. People worldwide on YouTube. I don't think he knows what YouTube is. No, it was funny, that was. Oh, I'll tell you what though, we've met some really friendly people so far, and that's from the team members to a lot of people visiting the park. Like, it's been great. And yeah, he was filming me, so I thought, well, let's get him in the vlog. Like, why not? You know.
He was filming on his phone going round, and he kept panning to Sean. I think he was amazed.
He was amazed that I was filming and vlogging. I think, like, oh, there we go.
So friendly.
He said bye to us at the end. Like, oh, what a nice guy. I love this Transformers area. The theming is fantastic. It really is. This park's kind of a hybrid between Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. Like, it's so nice here. Like, the areas are just so big, but well themed. Look at all the landscaping. And you got the Hall of Order restaurant. That looks like a pizza restaurant just over there. Well, what an amazing day we're having here at Universal Studios Beijing. I mean, the park is fantastic. It's definitely exceeded our expectations. The area is just so well themed. And we're having a great time. We've still got so much more to see. We're going to be watching the parade at 5 o'clock. But first, I can't help but go for another ride on Jurassic World Adventure. So we're going to go and do that again. And then we'll see you back down in Hollywood, where we're going to watch the parade. Oh, there's so much entertainment at this park. Everywhere you turn, fantastic, and really adds to the atmosphere. Even like your street theatre and smaller stages with some live music and singing, really is great. We're making our way down here now, towards the entrance where we're going to watch Universal on parade. This looks absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, Universal Orlando are actually launching a new parade this summer as well. And I tell you what, if the floats on that are anywhere near as good as this, it's going to be a fantastic addition to Florida. I've seen a couple of videos of this before, and it looks awesome. So we're going to get a spot down here on the main street here in Hollywood. Ready for the parade? Looking forward to this.
Really looking forward to it. It's just so hot.
Oh, it is very humid now.
Boy, I'm glad that we're undercover now, away from the blazing sun.
This is fantastic though, and I've got to say there's a lot of shelter at this park. There really is.
When it's so hot.
And tomorrow we've got like 2 other big areas to check out, the Minions Land and also the Kung Fu Panda Land, which is fully indoors. So I'm very excited for that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get in position and then we'll put in some footage from the parade here at Universal Studios Beijing. Here we go then, it's 5 o'clock and that means it's parade time. We've got a great spot just here as well with the backdrop of the Grand Hotel that we're staying in just there as well. Woo! I just want to say straight away as well, all these performers doing this in the heat as well. Fair play, like. Whee! That's some good flag movement there. Wow, look at the size of the floats, they are huge! Hey, there's Shrek and Donkey, Minions up there as well. Because I'm happy, clap along. Hey! Theme park on here, roller coaster running around the edge. Oh, and the Ferris wheel on here too. Just the scale of these flows are massive. Woo! forgot who was in the parade. Brilliant. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at the detailing on this float. Hey!
I'm so glad to talk about. That is brilliant.
Loving the soundtracks of this parade as well, how it changes with all the floats. Hey! These flows are epic. Look at the giraffe spinning round. Some footage there from Universal on Parade. That was absolutely brilliant. I'd seen a few videos of it before on social media, and you know what, that exceeded expectations. It was incredible.
That was the best parade I've ever seen. That was excellent. There were so many performers in there, and the floats had so much detail on them.
From reading on the app, he said over 100 performers, and you can certainly see that. Lots of our favourite characters in there as well, lots of amazing floats, and the scale of them was brilliant. I do like parades where the soundtrack changes as well as the parade progresses, and it was just so nice actually under that shelter as well watching it. All the performers in there did an amazing job. It's 34 degrees Celsius today, it's really humid, but yeah, that first section is definitely the place to watch it, right underneath the cover and with the backdrop of the Grand Hotel, which makes it even more special when you're staying there. We're going to give you a tour in tomorrow's video of that, so come and join us for it. But no, an absolutely fantastic parade as we enter into the evening here at Universal Studios Beijing. Time for a bit more food then now. We're over here in the Transformers area. And look what we got just there.
What a lovely lasagna. This looks so good.
It looks very nice, that does.
That's £7.90, so that's not too bad at all, really.
The food prices here are so much cheaper than like Florida and Hollywood, aren't they? Like,
much bigger difference. And look at the size, it's massive.
yeah, it really shows though, like if Universal does come to the UK, they'll definitely adapt the pricing, you know, because they certainly have done here. Like, oh, look at that.
That looks lovely.
That's delicious. Yeah, we're going to tuck in here. And then we're going to be heading into the evening, so we've got a couple of hours left here at Universal today, and we've got loads more to see again tomorrow. Lots of different things we've not covered today. Well, the sun's gradually starting to go down now. Hottest part of the day is over, and we're back here in the Wisdom World.
That lasagna was so good. And you might be thinking, Charlotte, you've gone all the way to China, why don't you have some local cuisine? I'm going to enjoy the lasagna because that's what I like to eat.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody enjoys different things. We're not very adventurous. At the end of the day, eat what you want to eat. Yes, if you want to try the local things, of course, there's so many options to that, but also you got more of your Western food here too, like pizzas, burgers, and fish and chips down here in Hogsmeade. So we're going to try that now. And here's a look at the menu for this fine eating establishment. Available in Chinese and English. And yeah, it's the case with all the menus that we've seen throughout the park. 3 broomsticks. Absolutely love the theming in here. Oh, only waited about 10 minutes. And here's a look at my fish and chips. Yeah, I got 3 pieces of fish, all them chips just there. A little bit on the side as well. And a dessert just down here. Went for this chocolate trifle with strawberries on as well. I love my fruit when I'm at home, so any opportunity I get to have some strawberries or something, I'm always on it. And yeah, that was £14.80 it worked out at, and I feel like that's a bit of a bigger portion than what you get over in Florida as well. Lovely. Oh, I am so full now. That was delicious. Nice fish and chips, and the chocolate mousse with strawberries in was divine. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, look at this, some nice framing just behind us with Hogwarts, and also as well all these wonderful buildings that make up Hogsmeade. It really is a very impressive area. And what makes it is all the immersive dining, your retail locations, all located throughout. Anyway, we're going to have another ride now on Jurassic World Adventure. We didn't actually get on it again earlier because it was closed for a little bit, but we just looked on the app, 20-minute wait. So we're going to do that, and it'll be like the last hour of the day where we're hopefully going to see a bit of Universal Beijing at night.
Water, it's very cheap to buy in the park. There's loads of these water refill stations everywhere, so we've just been refilling them up, and the water is absolutely fine.
Yeah, they have these in ride queue lines, by some of the toilets.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I managed to fill both of those up, then we've got them for the rest of the day.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
When the world's best dark ride is only on a 10-minute queue, we're literally going round for our 3rd ride in a row. We also just did in the front of the car as well, which was phenomenal. It really was. Gonna take it all in. I just wanted to show you this now. Now the sun's gone in, you can see it a lot better in here. What a ride this is. And we'll talk a bit more in detail when we come off Jurassic World Adventure. Ride number 4 for us on here today. 4 rides in on that incredible dark ride, and I'm still just as blown away as the first. I love it when you can just lap something that you love so much. Literally, we waited 5 minutes there. We've had 2 front row rides as well, and the front is definitely the place to be because you're really up close to all the dinosaurs.
Right, there's one scene where the dinosaur is so close and he goes, "Rah!" and you're literally just right there. What an incredible ride that is.
And there's like a water effect coming from it as well, which really adds to it. The Indominus Rex scene in there. You got the InGen vehicle that comes around towards you. The fact that one of the dinosaurs actually pushes the ride vehicle, or at least it looks like it. And then you come towards the end of the ride where you got the 2 huge dinos there right in front of you. That ride is phenomenal. It was worth the flight to China just for that ride, and I will be back because I loved that so much. Just a world-class ride from start to finish, and it just feels so immersive in there, you know, with all the planting and all like the fact they've done it all with fake plants. That is just amazing.
Oh, it's excellent in there. You realise when you go on a ride like that how far animatronics have come.
Yeah, and I was having a good look at the ride system, like how it was working with the dinosaurs, and literally they're on like their own track next to the ride system. Fascinating. I'll be doing a lot of research into that. I'd seen a POV before, but I didn't want to go and do too much research and fully ruin it, all the magic. But now I want to know everything about that, how it works, how all the different scenes come together. But yeah, it's just a beautiful mix as well between the screens and also the practical sets. It's just done so well from start to finish. An amazing ride, it really is. I'm just so happy that we've had 4 rides on there today. And if you are coming to this park at some point in the future, it really does filter out towards the end of the day as well, or at least that's what we're finding today. The fact that was on 5 minutes, just incredible. 40 minutes to go until park close, and we're going for another go now on Decepticoaster. They've really thought about the sight lines in this park. Like with that, it's hidden away the cobra roll behind the trees, so it doesn't take too much away from the Jurassic World area. In terms of sight lines and overall presentation of the areas, this is the best Universal park that I've ever been to. Obviously, Epic Universe may top that next year in Florida. It may not. I think it probably will do, but you never know. Like how they've done this with all the different areas is great. I like how each land represents just one IP as well. I think that's so good how it's been done, and I'm excited to see even more tomorrow and take you all along for it. Well, we just had another ride there on Decepticoaster. It was nice riding it this time and not having the sun blasting in our face. It was very hot when we rode it earlier on.
It was boiling, so to get a nice breeze was excellent.
A little bit further back on there as well. Very smooth and enjoyable coaster that.
I find it a bit intense for me, but it's still a great ride.
Oh yeah, I'm glad there was kind of getting to see the park in the dark. I mean, it's not going to be pitch black, but still, we're seeing all the lighting come on. And look at this, all the nice themed lights down in the floor. They're pretty awesome. You know me, I love lighting at a park. Yeah, nice to see all this. Oh, lights on the front of the train there as well. All the mist. Really looks the part. The theming of this is a lot better than the Hulk. Oh, lovely lights in the floor. And the flooring in general throughout the park. Look at the show building here. Wow. Lots of movement in the area as well. I tell you what, Universal are really giving Disney a run for the money, aren't they, now with these themed areas? Amazing to see. Oh, look at this nice feature. Quite a large space here though. It makes me think maybe there were plans to put some sort of drop tower in this section, or maybe in the future plans. Like, it just looks like the kind of setup for it, doesn't it? Like all this round here, like there should be a ride there. And that entrance to Jurassic World looks even more dramatic at night. And the best thing is it's got the entrance to the area here on both sides with 4 flame torches on either side as well. Fantastic. I tell you what, theme parks at night are just on another level, aren't they? Look at this. The atmosphere of just walking around this park and seeing it lit up. What a day it's been. Like, definitely one of the best days I've ever had at a theme park. You can never beat your first time discovering something. And let's look across the lagoon, Hollywood entrance down there, and the Grand Hotel just behind it. This is pretty spectacular. It's like something out of a movie. It feels so cinematic with all the music. So to end our first day here at Universal Studios Beijing, we're now making our way back down into Hogsmeade to go and see Nighttime Magic at Hogwarts Castle, which is the projection show up there on Hogwarts itself. So yeah, we're literally just waiting now to get back into the land here, and they actually run this back to back, which is fantastic. There's 2 shows on an evening just to help with the crowds.
想什么我最清楚，所以把我带上，你该到哪儿就很清楚。
I tell you what, it's a good job they run it twice. It's very busy here in the Wisdom World. The park was filtering out, but I think a lot of people were maybe heading up this way to come and wait for this. We didn't make it into the first one. I did just get a couple of shots from down there at the side, and now we're watching it front facing here at Hogwarts. It's only about a 5-minute show with projections. No pyro in this one, it seems. But yeah, everybody's just going down towards the front. Better off actually staying a bit further back for this. So we'll just get a few more shots of Hogwarts, the projection show.
晚上好，我是霍格沃茨的 分远吗？什么我最清楚，所以把我带上，该到哪儿就很清楚。
Well, there we go, a little bit of footage of nighttime magic at Hogwarts Castle in the beautiful Hogsmeade, all lit up at night. And to end the day, Charlotte's gone for a cupcake here as well.
Beautiful, £23.81.
£3.81, not too bad at all. Oh, fantastic. What an amazing day. We're going to stroll now down to the park exit and we'll wrap up our day one vlog. Action-packed. Wow, just look at this. Looking over the lagoon and seeing Jurassic World all lit up at night. That's one of the many reasons why I feel that this is the best Universal park I've ever visited. Oh, what a day. Always an amazing feeling at visiting theme parks for the first time, but especially huge resorts like this. Universal Studios Beijing has far exceeded my expectations. I was expecting it to be good, but not this good. We've had an amazing first day here.
It's been excellent today, and we have done so many rides, including so many re-rides as well.
And the best thing is that we've not rushed around either. Like, we've not had to rush. We just kind of took it all in, soaked up the atmosphere. I think it's really important to do that, especially when you're visiting a park for the first time. You don't want to rush around. You just want to take it all in, take it in its stride. And this park is beautiful. We'll do a full summary at the end of tomorrow. But you know what? Our first impressions today, the whole park is beautifully themed. The separate themed areas are what really makes it as well.
Oh, the theming in those areas is just so good. Like, there's just so much going on in there.
The best thing is tomorrow we've got 2 more areas of the park that we've not even covered today on this video, so that's going to be amazing. We've got the Kung Fu Panda Land and also as well the Minions area. We're going to also be checking out Water World, which is the big stunt show that they've also got over in Hollywood, so we're excited for that. There's a special effects show to see, there's more entertainment, more rides to go on, and you know what, I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, the big highlight of today was definitely Jurassic World Adventure.
I cannot get over how good that ride was. The excellent animatronics in there.
It was just phenomenal, it really was. I've had 4 rides on that today. Operations have been fantastic. I love the locker system here. I think that's really efficient, having your photo took. And just overall, the feel and atmosphere of the park has been very friendly. The parade was amazing. The Untrainable Dragon was phenomenal. Just everything we've done today, we've enjoyed so much. Come and join us some more in the day 2 vlog. But firstly, in the next video, we're going to take you for a tour of the hotel that we're staying in right here at the park entrance, and also Universal City Walk as well. And then following on from that, come and join us for a second day. But here from Universal Beijing, from our day 1 vlog, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next vlog.